Hi YouTubers, I'm James. This is my Yamaha YZF r125. I've had it 3 months, it's a 19 plate, registered in March. Absolute arsehole to clean. The wheels are nice and shiny, as you can see as I get them like that, is wash them in car shampoo and then agitate it with a brush, either an old paint brush or a half moon brush where I get from pound shop and get 3 for £1. Agitate it like that, get a rinse with hose pipe. If it still won't come off, spray some gunk on it, which is about 350 from Wilkinson's. Spray it on, agitate it with a brush, and it should come up nice and clean like that, because it gets loppy here with brake dust and rain and all this lot, like soapy water it and scrub it off. Also today I have put some tyre dressing, auto glim, on that, made it nice and shiny. The only downfall about that is it makes it a bit slippy here, so just go steady your first mile or so, you can wear it off. Apart from that, nice and shiny. I have also got some auto glim bumper care. It used to be green and now it's like water, tap water, and it's like Vaseline, liquid Vaseline basically. And this gets bleached with sun, and you put it on a rag, turn it or squeeze it in and just rub it on, and it gives it a nice shine like that all over. This here were dull grey, and I brought it back nice, and it's like a spettle finish, like not like see cars with two-tone paint, like that, and it makes it look nice and protects it from sun and weather, so rain runs off it, keeps muck off it a bit. Shove it all over your seat. That keeps it nice and protected, stops it cracking and that. All over your dash, any black, keep it clean with that bumper care stuff, and it protects it all, sends it all black, and next time it just needs a wash. That'll probably last a couple of months, and then sun gets to it and fades it, and then you do it again. Keep your bike nice and clean. That's been back to black. All this has been bumper cared all underneath, and wheels clean with that stuff. So nice and shiny, nice and clean, and this is better than when it come out at shop, because it's had a proper clean. Probably took me about 3 hours to mess about. You can't get everywhere, but you get where you can with it, and just keep it nice and clean and polished, and it'll last you a lot longer than just leaving it and washing it. And it's all nice and clean, all nice and oiled, old chain. Keep your chain well oiled. Put a bit on it, wipe it off. When your chain's thick and shit, get some WD-40, shove it on a paddock stand, WD-40 it and clean it, and then get some chain lube and put chain lube on it and keep it nice and oiled. It does flick shit off and goes all over your wheels. That's why you just put a little bit on, a little bit on sides, and then wipe it off, so it's just lubricated inside the joints. 3 month review, no problem with the bike whatsoever. Fast as hell. Just one little gripe with it is it went in for its 600 mile service. It's done 1,500 at the minute. It's going in for an oil change at 2,000 miles with obviously receipt, because you need it for your stamp in your book and that when you get your services. Oil. These Yamahas burn oil, so basically we're full up when it come out at 600 mile service. And I've just had it topped up yesterday, and it cost me 25 quid for oil top up, plus indicators demisting. I didn't like that, because that were all misted up, so he took that screw out at back, untwisted it, and sprayed some WD-40 in it to demist it, back and front, and I had tyres inflated while I was there, 25 quid. I usually do oil and filter change myself, but for the first 3 services I've got to have dealer do it, so I've got paperwork to prove it. Then if engine goes bang, then I'm covered, because I've got all receipts, because the dealer's done it, not me. But to be fair, messing about with these filters and oil, it's not an hard job, but get your dealer to do it, because they take less time, they've got proper tools, and it's less fucking about basically, because this is a massive sump plug like that, what comes out, and there's a spring and goes behind it and stuff like that. And your filter is a big filter, like, stick it in, there's your filter. in here like 3 screws, take it out, put it in and all this lot. It's a bit too much messing about. My Honda 125 CBR 125 with just a little sump plug like that. Took it out, magnetic sump plug, took it out, drained oil, wiped it, put it back in with a new washer, done. This is a bit more complicated. I mean, them who's mechanically minded like yourselves, some of y'all will be able to do it. But until 3 stamps in it book, I'm not going to attempt it myself. As for day-to-day running, brilliant on petrol, fast as out. I've had top speed about 67 so far, I think. But I'm not pushing it, still running in. I've only done 1,500 mile on it. And just keep it nice and clean and all polished and that. It looks part. And you protect your paintwork, protect all your back to black stuff, you know, all your black stuff. Stops it getting faded from sun. That'll last probably a couple of months. I'll have to do it again. But every time I wash it, I don't polish it, but I do keep it clean. I like to keep it clean. Now this gets shit behind here, behind fairings, and there I get to clean. I'm not going to take it to pieces to clean it, just get a general clean behind fairings and that's it. As long as it looks part like that and looks nice, that's good enough for me. And you change well oiled, that's good enough for me. As for any modifications, I'm not doing anything to it, because me on the CBR 125 I had a sports exhaust on, heated grips, gear indicator. I had loads of mod cons on it, and I only got 1,300 quid. I didn't get anything back for extras, so I'm not going to bother. It's fast enough where it is. When exhaust falls off, I'll put a sports exhaust on. Apart from that, I'll not touch it. For the price of £4,700, they're well worth the money. And the thing I like about these is everything here is plastic. On the CBR it were metal, and this were plastic, all lot. It was just tank what were metal. Now this is all plastic. All white you can see is plastic. To replace all that when you come off it is 400 quid for a blank canvas. All white you can see, you get it for 400 quid off of eBay kit, and then you have to buy your stickers and stick them on. But that's cheap as chips, that, to replace your plastics, where CBR is 1,500 quid. So basically I'm quite impressed with how much it would cost to replace it if I needed to. But apart from that, fantastic bike. Just keep them clean and well maintained, oil your parts what you need oiling, and I don't think you'll have any problems with it. Apart from that, just enjoy riding it and be safe. Thanks for watching, bye.